We're back, and it's time for the bedman. Bedman. Bedman.
I've actually known for a long time that you work for the vampire. Are you curious? Would you like to know why I didn't do anything? Don't take this the wrong way, but you simply weren't an obstacle. Additionally, you played a very important role, delivering information or misinformation. Did you think you were succeeding in your infiltration? Oh, sorry to burst your bubble, but you only got exactly as far as I wanted you to. Did I hurt your feelings? But you've been getting a little too close, so I've been put into play. You weren't an obstacle. You were an extra, and you're trying to hog the spotlight. And that is something of a no-no. You play your role, you don't take someone else's, don't you agree? Are you scared? Unfortunate, yes. This must seem unjust, unfair, unfathomable. You're probably filled with unease and unhappiness. Sorry, but I need you to give up. Goodbye. Me? Just a bed of no consequence, made for removing obstacles.
Oh my goodness.
Someone just died in the middle of the street.
What happened to him? Oh God, his face. What did he see before he died?
Bedman versus Venom.
Venom. Probably gonna use you next, dude.
I have never missed a called shot.
Heaven or hell. Duel.
He's probably a monster pool player, isn't he?
You know the odds of a magic ship just falling from the sky for no reason? About 0.00001%. But really, those odds don't mean anything, especially to you. The only odds that matter are life and death, and they're about 50-50, so congratulations. You survived. You beat the odds, barely.
Bedman win. Straight.
You want to gather as much information as you can, then sort through that to gain insight. If you aren't looking, then you're not seeing, and you're not getting all the information you can.
I just don't like him. I don't think he fits.
Versus Bow. Get ready to
Oh yeah. Mr. I'd be a doctor.
urgent. Let us hurry. Let us begin. Heaven or hell. Duel. One. Let's rock.
I'd be a doctor. Oh.
Excuse me. It's not over yet.
Oh man. Yeah. I just want to get this over with. The story was gonna get done quick.
You know the odds of a magic ship just falling from the sky for no... Interesting. Difficult to comprehend, but that's not the same as incomprehensible, which is good, because that would pave the way for chaos, which I find very distasteful. Yes, avoidance is the best future strategy.
Bedman versus Man.
Man, I wish ABA Testament Biking and that deal with the fans were in this game. This game would have so many more characters. I probably would actually have to double up the days. Probably gonna have to, because this is only gonna be for a week. And the next week, gonna play something else. Every Sunday. Sunday. Saturdays and Sundays are gonna be eventful, guys. Huh? Oh. That was the slowest.
We talk about survival of the fittest a lot, but all that really means is the skilled live and the unskilled die. So clearly in that second group, maybe pick your fights a bit more carefully. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's never going to matter how much you want it when you're up against someone who can kill you with a sneeze.
Bedman, win. Straight.
I do not understand humans who are motivated by love. A person is born, lives for a number of years, and interacts with up to 8 billion people. What proof is there of something they can't even define?
Our operation has begun, just as planned.
Things are moving almost too smoothly.
This is different.
The Conclave is in talks with Ramblin.
Wait, no, it's not.
No one will put two and two together. Not a
It's the same thing. Oh. When your name, you have to go through the story mode. Boxman.
you should fully commit.
Heaven or hell. Duel 1.
He gonna pie drive. What are you gonna say this time?
We talk about survival of the...
Okay.
I might not look it, but I'm a government official as well. We're both only part of a much larger picture, so why don't we move past flaunting our loyalty and dedication?
Bedman versus Eno. Get ready to rock.
Oh, can't hold it in any.
Oh.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Being a dick.
It's not over yet.
Why does this keep happening?
Well, I think that marks the conclusion of our little tete-a-tete. I'm a little afraid if we kept going, I might well break you. So exit stage right then, if you please. You're hardly a match for, well, my glasses, let's say. Perhaps this is a blessing?
Bedman, win. Straight.
I really hate you.
We haven't been able to determine your true form. I don't particularly care about what makes you special, but if you don't have a script, I must ask you to kindly exit the stage.
Bedman versus Zato. Get ready to rock.
I will show you darkness.
hell. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Ooh, perfect, finally. I was gonna do that regardless. What are you gonna say this time? Survival of the fittest.
Conclave, you've really left a mess. I understand the minute details of your plan may not need to be carried out to the letter, but letting Zato run free is just sloppy. I'll have to dispose of him next.
Call them dudes sloppy.
My name is Ramlethal Valentine. I declare war on all the world. All those unworthy to stand upon it will be destroyed. The future is the past.
You lucky I like that cutscene. And so bad guy is his seventh opponent. Crap.
Where the hell is this? Feels like the backyard.
You're as knowledgeable as your reputation suggests.
Who are you?
Hello, please call me Bedman or something similar.
That's a joke, right? I'm guessing this is your weird dream world? You mentioned my reputation. That suggests you're not working alone. The Conclave?
You're awfully funny. No wonder my client is so interested in you. No matter. Unfortunately, I'm afraid you're wrong. You couldn't possibly guess. I'm feeling generous, so it's not Ramlethal. In fact, I'm feeling very generous. It's not that man either. Did I just raise some more questions? 2, 4 more, exponentially more? Oh, I'm sorry. To be frank, I'm a bit nervous. After all, even if I go all out, I may not be able to break you. That word break, being unable to break you being unbreakable, that strikes me as arrogant. All things have a beginning and an end, but unbreakable suggests that an object has flouted those laws, discarded its natural limitations. Culture, civilization, everything humankind has created, even the idea of God, destroy the laws, destroy the things the laws allow. Doesn't that seem unfair, like how thinking too hard about something makes it more difficult? Instead of giving hope, you take it away. We might as well discard morals entirely. Anyway, I detest long conversations.
At least we agree on that.
Heaven or
That is funny.
it's not over yet. Cautious wind.
That close?
For the record, unbreakable doesn't necessarily mean cannot be broken. Details, details, details. Of course, even the unbreakable can wither away. You do well to remember that. In any event, it doesn't matter. My work here is done. We couldn't have you meet Ramlethal too soon. No, that would have been trouble.
What?
No doubt we'll meet again. After all, my client is starting to see you as a human. Until next time, flame of corruption.
Bedman versus
Really, I fight Ramlet though? Story-wise, this doesn't make any sense. Whatever, we'll see.
Where is this?
You've gotten a little too far.
Who are you?
You get the small details all muddled up and keep overgeneralizing how the world works. Winning fights is not the only way humans can gain victory, you know. Not losing can never be a viable substitute for winning.
I do not understand the words coming out of your mouth.
You haven't outlived your usefulness yet. When you're finished, you can do whatever you want, but for the moment, we need you to leave this plane.
I've decided you are going to be a problem.
Heaven or hell. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Aw, man. I'm dead.
Time may be on my side.
She just beat me with a perfect.
This has much more strength than I expected. And I've never heard of it.
Continue. 9.
What is it?
Mm.
Bedman versus Replica. Get ready to rock. Heaven or Hell. Duel.
Yeah.
Let's rock.
I can't fight her. He can't even air dash.
It's not over yet.
That just blew me.
It's not over yet.
What the fuck?
I don't like wasting it. Please avoid interfering.
Yeah. Okay. I gotta get rid of her quick with this guy. So complicated to use.
Heaven or Hell. Duel. 1. Let's rock.
That didn't make no sense. If I'm doing the attack, that means literally let me do the. Screw that.
What? You're not going to kill me?
Why ever would I do that? I don't have a reason to kill you, though I can't exactly let you live. You have an important role to play, and my client has taken a shine to you, though they'd never admit it. In the end, perhaps you're the only person to grasp what we all call freedom. Now time's up, you need to get back to work, but don't worry, I'll be watching. Good. The story is finally moving forward. This planet's history is about to change dramatically, perhaps as much as it did on the day it was created. The crusade and that silly resurrection will only be a tiny blip on the radar. All boundaries will be abandoned, all shortcomings mended, and all fiction remedied. Incompetence will be met with standards, cheaters will be oppressed by freedom, and the discontent will be trampled upon. The irrational and temporizing behavior that has destroyed our world will be consigned to history, and the world of absolution will begin. The only remaining problem is that man. He may not have appeared on stage, but he knows the cast, crew, and lines far too well. If he decides to interrupt our plans, it could undo the work we've done. Which is why I fervently hope the Conclave's plans continue unimpeded, at least for now. Whoops. Almost time for me to go. My client doesn't like agents who can't deliver. A house cat only knows the world its master lets it know. Its freedom has been taken away. So should that cat be dissatisfied to know only a fraction of the world? A stray cat, however, may have to fight for survival every day of its life, an exhausting battle, but every possibility is open to the stray. The definition of happiness, of course, varies from person to person, but what this world lacks is awareness. Well then, wouldn't you agree with that assessment?
Okay. Finally done with Bedmans. Gonna go.